Okay, fuck you, Doom. Goodbye.
Okay, we watched a video the other day, the wedding video. So there were some questions like, so I don't even know if you even answer this, but you had you met your husband, your current husband, a long time ago?
I met him about 6 years ago.
Oh, 6 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, we've been. Yeah.
You've been what? Hello?
Yes.
You've been what?
No, we've been together for 6 years.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you met him like a long time ago.
No, I met him about 6 years ago.
Where'd you meet? Where'd you meet the lucky guy?
No. I knew of him, but I never personally met him.
No, where
I
did
met
you?
him through his cousin.
Okay, and in the wedding,
In Florida.
he and the wedding he had like a did he have like a knife on his hip?
He sure did.
Okay, because we had a lot of questions.
Now, is that a family tradition? I know like a lot of.
That's just the way he is. He's a biker, and bikers dress.
I feel like also as a biker, you never know when the rival biker gang could be on driving by. So you might have to just stop the wedding and defend the property. I get it.
Right. That would never happen. That would never happen.
Okay, so he's a man of he's a non-violent guy.
Yeah.
But he had the knife just in case.
No, he just wore it to wear it.
Oh, he wore it because he thought.
Yeah, he didn't have no intention on using it or anything like that. It just went.
And there's like traditional garb. The Scottish, they'll wear a dagger during ceremonies, so it's not uncommon for sure. I think.
It's not uncommon. It's not uncommon.
It's not uncommon, no.
To have a knife at your wedding.
No.
Okay, now I don't want to get on the wrong side of this guy, because if he brings a knife to a wedding, it's like that movie. It's like the Chicago Way, where he brings a knife, you bring a gun, etc., etc., etc. But he's not going to come after me if somebody makes a joke or something, because all right, again, we have to we addressed it the other day, I think, but and Stevie, Steve, I don't even know how to, because I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Stevie does. So we know you. We listen. We know something about your past. Blah blah blah. Do you want to talk about it before I ask dumb questions?
I think she said it's okay.
Okay, you got to talk into the mic, Christina.
That's fine. That's fine.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, you don't lean into the don't just lean into the mic if you're gonna lean into anything.
We're here. We're having fun.
Yeah, you're not.
This is a comedy show. I know I look like a cop. I'm not. We're all good here.
So you got arrested for selling fentanyl, and it was just bad luck, or what happened?
The thing is, I wasn't selling no fentanyl. I am a recovering addict, and I'm recovered now.
Okay, you got to talk into the mic, Christina.
Personal use. They put what they wanted to put on the record.
Right, so some personal use, like you said. She was just holding it for her own personal use. It sounds like.
So you were just for your own personal use.
Correct. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
And where were you?
Yes. I was driving in my car.
Oh, you were driving in your car. Do you know Chad Sumak? He always has bad luck with driving in his car in Tampa. Do you know Chad?
I'm guessing it's one of those situations where you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
So you got pulled over. You were just driving. You get pulled over. You've got.
They pulled over for a light, and it was 10 o'clock in the No overcast. Said he was pulling me over for my headlight. I said, "Why are you pulling me over for a headlight? We don't need lights in the,
Mm.
especially when the weather's like that. You mind if you search your vehicle?" I said, "You have no reason to search my vehicle." And he did anyway.
Wait, so what happened? What happened?
I can interpret this here. So she said she was driving and she had a bad headlight, and got pulled over for the bad headlight. But I guess she's tried to argue that it's not dark out all the way yet, so I don't really need to have a headlight right now. Why are you even bothering me?
On my way to the dealer to get it.
Huh?
Yeah, her sound's all fucked up. I don't know what's going on here. I think.
You hear it? Yeah, I'll say something and then repeat it. Yeah. No.
But Joey C does it all the time, so he must know.
I hear the feedback now. I hear it bad. All right, let's figure this out.
Yeah, is there echo cancellation?
I have echo cancellation on my end, but
maybe they have to do it on their end.
But it's his setup.
Hang on, Stevie.
Oh, I'm relaxed.
It's his setup, not hers.
That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. Let me see.
She can always use her phone if it comes to that.
This is kind of part of the Joey C show charm.
No. I ain't streamed in a month, so I ain't had no equipment up for a month.
But when you do stream, a lot of times.
Don't insult this Catalano's today.
Why am I getting
Not today.
I said
I know where it's coming from.
I said charm.
Tell me. Here it's coming. Here we go.
Hello?
Yeah.
It's on. It had it on twice up here.
There we go. They had 2 windows open. Joey C.
I had an open problem with YouTube.
Borgo, we gotta read this because I said $2, $5 or lower. I don't have to, but Borgo, $100. Thank you, Borgo. Thank you for your support. Do you think about any drug users who may have died from using product you dealt? Is 3 years in jail enough if someone actually died?
No, I think see, that's the thing.
Talking to the mic, please.
I think that anybody that kills anybody should pay the repercussions. I didn't deal fentanyl. I didn't sell fentanyl to anybody. I did fentanyl because I chose to. Nobody forced me. I did it on my own.
And just by having it on your possession, you can go to jail?
Yes. You sure can. Especially now. Now there's so many people dying from it that it's automatically a murder charge.
Question for Borgo. Didn't he get his toes cut off for his poor wife that he divorced?
Oh my God. Listen, we can all agree that if you're taking hard drugs, there is risk involved.
Absolutely.
Inherent risk in just
Absolutely.
de facto inherent risk in doing drugs. So it doesn't matter where you got it from.
Right. With any drug.
Street, from a tree. If it kills you because you did it, it's kind of the end user's responsibility, I believe, not to condone any sort of, illicit activities on my behalf here or anybody else's. But I just want to,
Absolutely. And I commend everyone who was a user of fentanyl who have stopped. There's a lot of people that I know that have recovered.
But it's not as addictive as crack?
It's very addicting. Very addicting. I mean, you literally don't have it. You wake up sick. You wake up so sick.
It has a physical addiction that's pretty hard to beat unless you get more fentanyl or you kick the addiction.
I'm so grateful to my husband because before I did go to prison, he helped me wean me off of it because I would have been deadly sick in prison. Yeah, so he helped me. He coached me, and
again, Kevin, I know this is surprising to you because you are, thankfully unaware of most of this stuff. But there is a very potent smokable form of fentanyl that's more or less the more commonly used version of it nowadays in the street because sitting there injecting yourself can become messy, and there is much more of a stigma.
Those are the two choices of fentanyl: smoking it or injecting it.
Well, technically,
or snorting it.
You could snort it too, but just in order to get high and really high, you're going to want to either inject it or smoke it.
That's the thing. You can't get high no more from snorting. You go to the injections. The injections aren't doing anything for you. You go to smoking it. It's terrible. It's awful. It's the devil.
Who's the devil again?
The fentanyl.
Listen, I mean, let's be serious though. Like, opiate addiction has history going back for centuries.
Correct.
But in the U.S., it was more commonly just straight heroin,
Correct.
street heroin, until right around September 11th. To be honest, around September 11th, that's when a lot of things changed in the world structure and how things move around.
What, 9/11? People stopped doing drugs?
No, you just saw that there was a change from the
A big
street
change.
level heroin being opiate based from like the poppy plants out in Afghanistan to then people looking for new ways to create synthetic versions of the same
Correct.
thing.
Oh
which
wow,
led to,
because they couldn't get it from
right after the war on terror kind of
Afghanistan
shut
anymore?
yeah, the war on terror shut shit down for a while out there.
That's
And
terrible. Another
you know.
reason why 9/11 was bad, because you couldn't
Correct.
get heroin from Bombay and Afghanistan anymore.
Nope.
Right. So
Mm-mm.
I mean,
I was joking. You guys supposed to go, well, it's really not about 9/11.
I was with you.
We couldn't get good heroin anymore. Never forget.
Oh.
So he's
Jesus.
younger than you. I can't believe that.
Mhm.
Joey, why didn't you tell me that?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the Catalanos robbed the cradle.
Cradle.
As they call it,
That-
you know what I mean?
That's what they
Joey's
say. Yeah, that's what they say.
wife, other Christina is much younger than him as well.
Yes.
So, you know.
But it's not about the age. It's about what's in the heart
Right.
and the way they are. And
Wait, Joey C's Christina is way younger than Joey C?
Yes.
Mom was 28, Billy was 18.
Yeah, and my mom was 28 and my stepdad was only 16.
What?
17 years younger, and they've been together over 50 years.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, your stepdad was 16?
And my mom was 27.
What?
Yep.
That's illegal.
Hey, they didn't care.
Yeah, no, they didn't care, but sometimes the state does.
He
Wait,
took on responsibility of 4 children at 18.
What?
Yes, took care of all of us. He was 18. Joe said he was 18.
Who was 18?
My stepdad. He was 18 and my mom was 27. Yeah. And he took the responsibility of all 4 of us.
Well, wait, what happened to Joey?
My dad?
Catalano?
My
Yeah.
dad and my dad and my mom have been were separated, divorced for a very long time.
So your stepdad
Mhm.
came in and you guys were all young?
Yeah, my sister was 3 months old. No, yeah, 3 months, I believe. Or was she even born yet? Yeah, 3 months old my sister was. I think I was like 3 or 4. My little brother was like 1 or 2, and Joe was older. He was 5.
5.
Okay, my brother Vince was 5.
Oh,
You-
Vince was 5.
Yeah,
No.
you said Vince was 5.
Vince was 5.
Okay, Vince was.
Okay, 7 was 5. You were 7. I was 10.
I was 7. He was 10. There you go.
Wait, and your dad was 18?
My stepdad, yes.
And who was 10? Joey C?
Joey C was 10. Yes,
They were 8 years apart.
yes,
Wow.
yeah.
And so he was 18, and then so him and Joey C used to hang around together?
Who? I'm sorry.
You and your stepdad and Joey C used to party
My
together?
stepdad
Practically
was a
the
very
same age.
hardworking man. He's has always worked to take care of us. Joe hated him in the beginning. Joe moved out when he was 13 years old. None of us got along with him in the beginning. None of us did.
Why? He was a hard ass?
He was a hard ass. He was an alcoholic. We
The
didn't like
guy's
the
18. He's moving in with somebody else's family at
I don't
when
care.
he's-
That doesn't give him no right to disrespect us. We never disrespected him.
Yeah, but
He
the
gets
poor-
drunk and he's a hard ass and thinks he can just go around saying
Yeah,
anything
but
he
why
wants.
would your mom let him in the house? The kid's 18.
She was in love with him. She's still together with him to this day. Over 50 years they've been together.
Hit the like button.
A lot of Doom boys out there. Fellas.
Fuck off, dude.